15 minutes tops, maybe 12. You just have to, start Samurai, unsheath Margit to death, and then just like, you can just beeline it to him. Honestly, probably 7 minutes. Yeah, first playthrough though. All right, so here we go. Other streams are live and alive, and we will want to go to the multi-chat. Let's go activate the Twitch, activate the Kick, activate the Rumble, load. Yes, it worked. And activate YouTube. But anyway, what do you mean hell no? Hell no what? Listen, I'll if I need to prove myself and start up Elden Ring right now, I will. No, we can't. Don't let me nobody here. You have to make sure I do not procrastinate. Because I'm somebody who procrastinates a lot. And it's like I really want to play Sekiro, but it's so intimidating to me that I'll try to procrastinate. Because, it's rough. It's a hard game for somebody, especially when you never have played it before. It's quite a learning curve. I mean, first playthrough, hell no, yeah, absolutely not. But how you doing, Vertigo? Also, Chris, how are you? You never responded to me. I don't know if you heard me say anything, but what's up, Chris? But how you doing, Vertigo and Chris? Both. Okay, boom, boom. All right, let's finish setting up the stream again. Sorry, we're an hour late. For those who don't know, Chris, the ninja, saved the stream. Our internet was broken all day. We couldn't get online. And then Chris, with his brilliance in the Discord, said the magic words. He said, have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? And then in a very embarrassing way, that actually worked. just unplugging it and plugging it back in. That literally fixed it. So thank you, Chris. Shout outs to Chris on fixing my computer, I guess. I might as well be a 90-year-old boomer. I'm doing good, just eating dinner. Yeah, we're an hour late to stream because it was plug and unplug. That was the, fix it. Chris is right. I'm good, just eating dinner. I hope you're enjoying dinner, my friend. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That's right. I am setting up the stream. We're almost done, folks. We've got 1 out of 4 mornings sent. Once 4 out of 4 mornings are sent, we're good. Folks, we've got mic check, confirm, quality, confirm. We hit him with a morning. Boom. That's a 2 out of 4 mornings right there. Oh, you're having nachos? Dude, I love nachos, bro. I love nachos. I haven't had nachos in like 12 years at least. I loved those. I just restarted DS3 after years of... Years of what? I think your message got cut off. You just restarted DS3 after years of something, that's for sure. Vertigo, you there? I think he died mid-sentence. No, I'm just joking. I just restarted DS3 after years. Did you ever finish it or did you not finish it? Like, when you say I just restarted DS3, that kind of implies that you didn't finish it before. Explain what you mean, kind of. We hit him with a morning! Boom, sorry. I had to hit you with a quick morning. That's on me. We got 3 out of 4 mornings, folks. We're almost there. 1 remains. First we go multi-chat, then we go view count, then we go for the final morning. Here we go. Full screen. Boom, 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 boom. Open, open, open. Boom, bang, bing. Bong. Open, open, open. Audio check, fine. Boom, final morning. Morning! Boom. There it is. And the final morning has been dispatched. And now for the big test. Let's see. Did it go? It did. We're good. I did, but I remember... Oh, you finished it, but you remember nothing? Besides the OG Cinnamon? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It does have... It's such a clean game, so it does have a very nice replayability. So well made. But okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. All right, let me open up Steam here. I wish I could open Steam before I do all this stuff and play the background music of Sekiro, but for those who don't know, Sekiro doesn't have borderless windowed mode. In other words, to play Sekiro, it shuts Sekiro off the second I click on anything else. And so, like, I can't just play the music in the background as I get things set up because it just shuts the game off. It's kind of annoying. There it is, folks. Oh, baby. All right, let's get the Discord open. See, I opened Discord, it instantly shut it down. Ooh, I got a message here which... Halloween haunts your Discord. Bro, I don't care about this garbage. I got some messages which might help me. Oh, sick. After my stream... Well, I'm just responding to someone. Okay, just seeing this. After stream, I'll read it all and reply. Thank you so much. And then 4817 exclamation points. Okay, that's sent. Here we go, folks. It's time to ping the Discord. I almost pinged only Chris. I almost just messaged Chris and no one else. Wouldn't that be funny? I just sent him my ping. He's the only one I want to be here. Everyone else can go home. Add everyone. Sekiro Day 2. Day 2, 1 hour late. Just had to plug it. No, wait, just had to, what is it? Had to unplug it. Had to unplug and replug. I'm like your 95-year-old grandmother out here. Tech support argues with me for an hour only to realize I never had it plugged in. Boomer hours, Boomer Gaming, Sekiro first playthrough, Sword fight. Hold on. Sword, dude, I just can't type. Sword fighting mastery. Okay. Parry, deflect. No dodging. Live. Dude, it's like the reason I have trouble typing is because my keyboard is like, I don't know, a foot above me. And so if you can imagine typing like that, I can't like see the keyboard and my hands are to the side. This is, like I said, my setup, I'm locked underneath my table, right? So I'm like imagine you're like typing on a desk and you're underneath the desk as you're doing it, all right? It's not exactly the best setup for typing. Anyway, parry deflect, no dodging. Live and alive. Will live, no hit, no damage, all damage, all hit, no dodge. Let's go. Huge stream, massive stream, brain gone, body whole. Let's get it done. Come now. I don't even know what that's got to be the most unhinged pin I've sent yet. Ping, send now. Because this one is just like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay, like this is just words. That like literally this ping, usually there's a coherent thought in the ping. This one was just like words. Did that even make any sense? Second day 2, 1 hour late. Send them. Who knows what that means? I'm leaving your server now? No, you should be joining my server now. That's what you should do. You should send out, honestly, people should come and witness. You know, if there was any justice in this world, I would have fans in my server who don't even watch my stream. They're just there for the pings. Because the pings, they're a thing of mastery, okay? That's my best work. It's better than in my gameplay. By the way, speaking of my gameplay, 1, 2, 3, it's Sekiro. Just like that, folks. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is the stream showing... Okay, well, now you're all seeing behind the curtain here. This is my second monitor. My second monitor just leaked. Why is it showing my second monitor? Okay. Okay, so right now, folks, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube are all leaking my second monitor, and Twitch is showing nothing. That's pretty wild. Your screen's black? I know, I just... Bro, you got the audio off? Yes, I'm saying on Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. Right now, I'm leaking all of my personal information. But on Twitch, because Twitch runs through OBS, if you're wondering. On Twitch, it's black. Everything, so again, Rumble, Kick, YouTube run through Streamlabs desktop. They're leaking my second monitor right now. And then Twitch, which runs through OBS, is just showing a black screen. That's bad. This has to be because I swapped monitors. How does it remember which monitor is which that it's doing this? I swapped my monitors because it completely was... Like, my one monitor is too dark for me to actually see the game. And so I'm using the brighter monitor now. But swapping the monitors somehow broke my setup. I'm begging you. Vertigo, Chris, anyone. How do I fix this? Can I fix this while live? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back to stream starting. And, nope. It automatically changes. I can't right click on the scene without it changing to that scene. Let me enable preview. Yeah, tech is not for me. Does anyone here have 2 monitors? Because that'll just tell you. Rename open scene projector, save. Okay, there's an easy solution here, I know it. Okay, hold on. Does anyone have 2 monitors? So Vertigo, you don't have 2 monitors then. You don't know anything about having 2 monitors? OBS streaming wrong monitor, okay? Here we go. Hey everyone, just wondering if anyone's had the same problem. If so, whether they found a solution. Ever since the recent update, this is a constant select one for the main display capture. I always have to have it set to capture my main monitor, but every time I reopen OBS, it sets to the leftmost monitor, which reports I can easily switch it back to my main. Okay, I can easily switch it back, but how? Okay, so we go add scene, duplicate, rename, remove, order. No. Open scene projector. Okay. Is it this? What in the world did I just do? Well, Sekiro is now gone. It's disappeared. All right, so I think scene projector was very much not the thing to do. Oh, I have just bricked my computer. Okay, I have just clicked buttons, folks, and bricked my computer. I don't even know if you're still watching me, but both of my monitors now are just a black screen with the chat on it. In my Sekiro death counter, I have just clicked buttons like an idiot and bricked everything. Somebody say something in the chat. I have a feeling this is live, and all I can see is the chat on screen. Somebody speak. I'm begging you. I see you. Okay, this is a horrible. Okay, so I have just 2 monitors that show. Okay, Alt Tab. Okay, hold on. Hold on. OBS. Okay, I figured it out. Alt Tab is the answer. Open screen projector. How do you turn this off? I might have to end stream straight up. I have just made a huge mistake. How to turn off screen projector OBS. I just turned on screen projector, which it bricked my computer, and there's no off button to turn off. You can press the escape key. Oh, okay. And hold on. I figured it out. I think. Close. Okay, that was scary. Dude, everything is going horribly wrong. Here, I'll turn the music back on. Bro, why is Sekiro built like this, where it turns off the moment you go out of there? Okay, back to reality. Death count, browser, Twitch chat, alerts, display capture. That's the button. Properties. Bam. Folks, let me know if this works. What are you seeing now? Did I fix it? Can somebody confirm? Have we done it? Anyone? So it's not fixed, and I need to end stream right now, because no one is responding. I don't think anyone can see it. Okay, no one can see it. It's not fixed. Got it. All right. Then I'm gonna have to end stream, I think. Okay, display capture here. Let me go properties. Display auto. Nope. Yes. Done. So to confirm, chat, no one can see my screen still. I can see it, but why didn't you say that first? I'm like, can you see it? And you're like, here are some other words, bro. You know? No one can just tell me what's going on, and I'm just like, I just want to play Sekiro, you know what I mean? Great, let's do this! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for confirming that, by the way, Vertigo, I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, it is time. We have done it. We have fixed it. We are the masters of faster. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Never. We are the absolute goats of technology. We have figured it out. We are brilliant. We are geniuses. We are complete morons. Let's get in there. Let me disable preview here. With Dan, you have to be straight up. Exactly. You have to remember, like, when I get on stream, I'm the dumbest I am all day long. I've just woken up. I've only slept a few hours every time. And not only that, but my brain is just gone when I start stream. You gotta, I mean, it's gone all the time, let's be honest here. But you gotta cut me some slack here. You can't elude. By the way, Chris, the ninja, the savior of the stream, the one who saved us and told us to plug it in and plug it off, the one, the man, the myth, the legend. Listen, Chris, could you do me a big favor if possible? I know you're eating nacho dinner, but if at all possible, my friend, could you check around the streams and try typing in the chat of each of them when you have a moment, because everything was broken and I just fixed everything, but I'm not 100% I actually successfully did, and so that would go a long way on it. I so appreciate you, bro. I so much, dude. Straight up. Woo! All right, we're only an hour 10 late to stream. Dude, what is it with Sekiro? It's cursed. I haven't gotten a full stream of it yet. Every stream, I'm like an hour to an hour and a half late because of some nonsense. Like, straight up. It's like the game is cursed or something. And let me delete all of these tabs about this broken, that broken. Let me open my text messages, put that to the side so that I can see if I get any emergency text during the stream. Let me... Okay. I gotta turn off my heater. Ooh, and my mic cord is... I see. Oh, and my headphones are in the wrong place. Yeah. All right, folks. I think we're gonna be in the game within, I'd say, 110 seconds. Okay, hold on. Just going across my room here. Turning off the heater. Boy, is it hot. Holy schmoly. Okay. Turning on the air conditioner. Oh! I don't know if you can still hear me at this point. I am quite far away. Alright, sorry about that slight delay, chat. I'm coming back. My thing broke real quick and I had to, what else to do? It's just another day in the life of Doldrum Dan. Okay, we're sitting, we're playing on it. Chris says good here, so that's a 2 out of 4 confirmation. Appreciate you, Chris, so much for that, by the way. All right, here we go. 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 Finally, bro. Waiting for this. I'm dreaming about this. I'm intimidated by this. I'm afraid of this. I'm procrastinating this. I'm stalling this. Where is the controller? Is it... Bro, anything I can do to stall. Now I've lost the controller. Here it is. Okay. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear, by the way. Speaking of swearing, boom. There it is, folks. Okay. Thank you for the continued check, Chris. Okay, so that's 3 out of 4 working. I turned off the microphone there for no reason, accidentally. Okay, so somebody sees me even though I'm at the idol? Oh, it's a dog. What's up? What the? We're remembering the buttons here. Why couldn't I crit that dog? It's so finicky. Like, why couldn't I crit that dog? Can you just not crit dogs? Like, I don't know. I'm genuinely, I don't understand. Anyway, when last we left off, we found out a few things. One, this is actually a Spider-Man game in disguise. I'll show you now. And 2, lastly, good here. Okay, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. The second thing is that we are horrible and bad. So we have a little boss guy here who's maybe like, doesn't even feel like a boss. Can I? Interesting. I see. It's really hard to remember these controls. Really hard to remember these controls. These again, like Elden Ring had basically no learning curve. Because I had played the Dark Souls series. Night Rain is just Elden Ring. This, on the other hand, is like the controls are just different. And also, the controls it shows on screen aren't... Oh, wait, I didn't rest. That's right. It's like an early video game where for some reason it doesn't auto-rest you. I mean, I guess well, I know why. Bro, what? Like, I mean, it's just like... I wish if it didn't show stupid Xbox controller, you know, garbage controls, this would be like way easier for me to learn. Straight up. Which boss did you kill last? I don't know the name. Oh, I can tell you the name of the boss I killed. It was just the first one. It was the tutorial. It was straight up the tutorial. Ventus, we just started this game. Like we are less than 2 hours in. So like we haven't killed any main boss. This is our first. We've never played this game before. Okay, well that didn't go as planned. Gyobu Oniwa? I don't know what that is. Again, I've never played this game before. I am 2 hours in. Like I just started playing just now. Today is day 2. Okay. I do know who Gyobo is, only because of Lil Aggie. It's his like, it's his like sub alert sound. I am Gyobo Oniwa or something like that. So that's as far as I know. Saturn, how are you today? Don't listen. No, everyone's gonna spoil me in the chat and ruin the game for me. Except that doesn't really work. I'm too new, but I didn't finish the game. Dude, Sekiro is like, you gotta finish it. So people don't, so with Elden Ring, I was not spoiled. And so if people spoiled in the chat, it was bad. With Sekiro, I'm not worried about people spoiling at all because I have watched playthroughs of this. Now they were like 8 years ago, but I've watched like several playthroughs of this. So if like, I'm not like, you know, I don't remember stuff. So like, I mean, don't intentionally, but if anyone spoils anything in the chat, it's fine. Straight up, it's okay. I have watched this game before. Elden Ring, that was not the case. I had never watched it. But you say you're new too. You didn't finish the game. How far did you get, Ventus? I'm really interested to hear that. Now, what is Gyobu? Says Saturn. Gyobu is a name. It's a name of a person. Saturn, how you doing? What's going on? When it says for me, worst thing in Sekiro is there's so much bad bosses that are required. I have not heard that, Ventus. I've heard the opposite. Good, and you, Dan? I'm doing good. Okay, folks, let's try this again. General Namori Kuwada. Okay, here's our first boss. I need to actually try something. I need to see if I can wait out a boss and then death blow him twice in a row. Okinawa? I don't... Is his name Gyobu Okinawa? Or isn't Okinawa the place? There's awesome bosses, and those bosses make the game absolutely goat, but then you fight with a stupid gorilla? Dude, I've heard the gorilla boss is like one of the best bosses FromSoft ever made. I've seen the gorilla fight and the headless gorilla fight. I mean, people love that fight, so that's a very Elden Ring fight. Also, where is the boss? Does anyone know? Oh, there he is. Oh, I mean, he sees me all right. Okay. Is the sound a little too loud for anyone else, by the way? I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. It's just a little bit loud. Just a little bit too loud there. I'm going to go 1 on the music. No, it's Oniwa? You wrote Okinawa. Nah, this is not a main boss? I'm not sure. I don't know. I still, even either way, Ventus, I recommend finishing this game. I mean, it is known as the most perfected combat game of all time because FromSoft is focused on the sword and nothing else. Chris says, I know nothing because I refrained from playing this game. Chris, you're losing out, like straight up. You know, your life is objectively worse for not playing this game. You know? Yes, combat as absolute cinema. Yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. Vertigo says, my friend made a mod where he says Okinawa years ago. Sure. Okay. Here's my question though, everyone. Don't tell me, but the question is, can I double crit a boss by sneaking up on him a second time? Will he have his health back? Things like that. We're gonna find out right now. This is an important... Oh, look at that. He got his health back, chat. Okay, so you cannot cheese every boss by doing this. Okay, that's good to know, honestly. Okay, all right. In that case, we fight. Boom. Yeah, he gets his health back. He will have... Yep. Come on, man. We're gonna die here for sure. Bro, really? How do we use our item here? There. That was an undodgeable. I needed to like... Okay, so you have iframes in this game because that should have hit me. Oof. How do I use my pellets again? How do you, dude, how do you use items? I hate these stupid Xbox controls that it's like, use, I don't know, Q, the button Q on the controller. Stupid Xbox controls, man. I'm back from the dead. Give me somewhere to go. You should jump or run back. I don't know if you know because you're very new, but get to the bar at the top to max. By perfect you get a free crit, right? I do know that, but I can't seem to get there. It's Japanese red symbol shows up, it means you can parry. Hey, wait, if the Japanese red symbol shows up, it means you can't parry. Okay, right. I was like, wait, what? Okay. I straight up am having an issue. How do you use items again? No. There we go. Where is he? There he is. Close. Get the bar to the top to max by perfect pairing. You get a free crit. That's how I like playing the game. Just stance break, kill every boss. Ventus says if a Japanese red symbol, right? That was good call out, so I remembered that. Also, you can perfect parry every attack by this boss. Unseen aid? What is this? Okay, this is a new thing that just appeared. Also, you can perfect parry every attack by this boss, or you can hold parry, which will block him. It'll just cause your stamina bar to rise. Half of skill experience and Sen are lost upon death. There's a way to avoid this on rare occasions. Through the unseen aid of gods and Buddha, one may be spared this loss. The chances of receiving unseen aid can be seen in the pause menu. Unseen. So I have a 30% chance of not losing money on death, is what I'm seeing. Also, I have all these skill points, but I don't have an ability to level up, right? So my brain is struggling. Never mind the red attacks. You can't perfect parry the red attacks. No, you can't. I remember it said, do not try and parry the red attacks. They are unparryable. You can perfect parry every attack by this boss. No, you can't. Or you can hold parry, which will block him. It'll just, yeah, I mean, it's easy. It's okay to forget. Can I ask a question though? How do I level up? Why can't I level up at all, no matter what I do? Can somebody explain that to me? Is there leveling up in this game or no? Like, also, you can't level up yet? Okay, that's good to know, because I'm genuinely confused here. There's no level up so much until you beat the first main boss, I'm pretty sure. That feels, are we sure the main boss? Also, my character is doing a little, you see prayer beads 0 to 4? I know aren't prayer beads, no, I'm thinking gourd seeds. I know prayer beads level up something. I remember that from watching speedruns of this game. Again, this has been like 10 years almost. Is prayer beads how you level up? Is that what that is? You can just tell me. Don't worry, game's hard but passable. I mean, listen. I level 1 no hit all the Night Rain bosses, right? So, you know, I can do anything. I'm in depth 5 at Night Rain, all right? I'm one of the top ranked FromSoft players in the world, objectively. Okay? Okay? I can do this. It'll just take me a long time. When you kill minor bosses, they generally drop prayer bread, and you can upgrade yourself. Okay. Okay, so it is prayer. Okay, so I never got when I saw in the speedruns them grabbing prayer beads. Now I know what that is. Gourd seeds increase maximum gourd. Your golden seed Estus flask and prayer beads are for level. Okay, that's very good. Okay, let's do this. Oh no. All right. I need to remember to jump more. Boom. Bro. I mean, he's not doing damage to me, but he's being annoying. Bro definitely just stamina broke me. 1, 2. Come on. Be faster. His bar keeps going down. He's so slow. How are you supposed to break this guy? I mean, I guess it comes down to like... I guess you have to keep up hits on him too in order to get stamina down. So it's like boom, boom. Right, you can't parry that. Yeah, there's not a stat system if his bar goes... I mean, there is kind of a stat system. I've seen it. It's like, you just upgrade your attacks and HP. I mean, that is a stat system, right? That's what if this bar goes down, you attack him. That also raises his bar. Right. So if he's doing nothing and I need to attack him. What is happening? Chat? Stagger bar says a Wags. Also, how are you doing, Wags? Good to see you in the chat. What is happening? You died too much? I mean, not like Elden Ring, sure. There's a skill tree is the thing I've seen. So, you're awake. That's his voice. I don't know if you remember. Your death is not your fate. Yes, yet. Wait, is it... Did it just restart the game? Didn't this happen way earlier in the game? No, this is new. Rod Essence Sculptor. Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chance of receiving unsaved aid. Alright, well, I don't really care about that too much. Dragon Rot. The more one with the power of the dragon's heritage dies, the more of a sickness known as Dragon Rot spreads through the world. Oh, dude, this is some Demon Souls type of situation, isn't it? Like, hold on a second. Oh, God. Because in Demon Souls, what you do, your death, what you do affects the status of the world and how things change. Interesting. Dragon Rot is not caused by resurrection. It has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies repeatedly. The more Rot Essence Wolf has, the lower the chances of receiving unseen aid. Interesting. Okay, good. I landed on his head. That's good. That's good. What's up, man? You should get that checked out. What's wrong? Dragon rot. The stagnation overflows and spreads. A disease that leads eventually to death. What are you talking about? You don't need to worry about me. I'm not normal, you see. It's difficult for me to speak now. Ask Emma about the rest. That's his voice, by the way. The item you need is close to the guy you died to, but I won't tell you where. Okay, I appreciate that. Like, it's like, this game is not Elden Ring. Like, you can tell me stuff like that because, you know, I've watched playthroughs of it. It's just like a decade ago. So you can say like that's not a spoiler. Like, that's a perfect comment that Elwegs just left. That's a perfect comment where it's like, oh, the item you're looking for is close by, but I'm not going to tell you where. That's perfect comment right there. But it says, is there a girl in here in this temple? Emma, yes. Anyway, guy? Yeah. Present Shinobi prosthetic? Oh wait, no, I don't have anything new. Right, all we got is the shuriken. I'm gonna normally see, no more dragon will kill me. Okay. Alright. Alright, is that so? What? I saw the prompt, but it was just hug wall. Is she? I don't know, she just looks like a normal person to me. But have you seen a sculptor lately? That's what she sounds like. Yes, he is. All I know is what Dogen told me long ago.
that the dragon's heritage can bestow the power of resurrection. However, it is not any ordinary power. Repeated use leads to stagnation, which will eventually reach a point where it overflows. This causes those who do not have the power to become sick, a disease known as a dragon rot. He knew much about it, but even so, he was unable to determine a cure. Forgive me.
Is there a way to treat this dragon rot?
I do not know. However, it must be stopped. I am unsure, but the first step is to look through my mental research and see if I can discover a way.
Thank you.
Emmy, okay, everyone everyone seems to be in agreement across the chat. When you found a gourd seed, you can give it to Emma to increase the Estus flask. That I do know, but good call out. Good call out. I appreciate reminders because I learned that. I've only played one day, and you know. Vertigo says, what is normal to you is absolute peak to me. Top level voice acting. Listen, I appreciate. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you saying that. There must be a way. Okay, so she already said that. Okay. Okay, so as you know, in a FromSoft game, you have to, when you get sent back to the hub world, especially, you have to check everything. So we're just gonna look very quickly. New training option available. Ooh. Okay, and this is the homie. Let's see. First, anything in the box? Nothing. Yo, what's up, bro? This guy has a... This guy weirdly likes... He likes to get hit or whatever. That's his, like... Whoa! Okay, that's a lot of new stuff. So we're talking... Okay, yeah. Okay. Attacks? Walking by to say hi, bro. Oh, what's up? Sword attacks. Some uses it to attacking enemy is one way to cheat this. Enemy broke with. Okay, attack after breaking posture, death blow. So this is just do attacks. Is there a way to? Does anyone know? Is there a way to quit out of this? There's a manga, by the way, about this guy here. Hanbei the Diamond. He has a sad existence. That's a classic. You know, there's an Elden Ring manga too. Fun fact. Does anyone know how to? Is there like you can abandon training, dude? Okay. Deflect, step dodge, consecutive deflections. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, I do know. Consecutive deflections. This is new. All right, chat. This is new. Hold on. Looking at the thing. Deflecting once doesn't always mean an enemy will stop attacking. Consecutive attacks can be countered with consecutive deflections, which can greatly damage enemy posture. Deflect all enemy attacks and perform 3 death blows. L1 as an attack lands. Okay. So this is exactly what I needed practice on, actually. Okay, so the interesting thing is I got the second deflection, but I didn't press the button, to be honest. And I'm kind of freestyling here, like... okay, I thought I bugged it out and actually killed him for a second. There's a manga. Yeah, I do know. Yes. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a wonderful day. Also, I'll check out your Discord messages later. Okay, chat, I need more training. Hold on, let me just do that one more time. It is so hard to see. I mean, I guess the timing is a lot more forgiving than you'd think. Let me quickly on my monitor here turn the brightness up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Training. So that's consecutive vitality and posture. Dude, all this stuff is new. They added a whole lot to the training here. I mean, it's like at the one hand, no, I kind of appreciate how they're like slow burn. Like here's this and this. Like they knew that this was gonna have a kind of what is it called? that there was gonna be a learning curve, and so they're like, they slow burn kind of give you the information. They're like, here you go, let's train this now, let's train that now. My setup in my life, it's like, for whatever reason, this is the optimal way. So I forgot to plug them in. Yeah, man, getting those deflects pretty good. The timing is way more forgiving than Lies of P. Is initially... Oh, God. Did the stream just die? Whoa, I just saw the stream died everywhere there. I just saw the F screen from Twitch. It died everywhere. Like, that was a straight up death to the stream. If you can hear me, say anything, say... But be direct. Please don't just, like, say, I can hear you. Oh, you know what? Don't say anything. Just say, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Is the stream back? Anyone? Is the stream back? Brain. Is the stream back? Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? At all? Anyone? Yes, I can hear you. It's not black. I meant to say back. Okay, the stream died straight up. I think, though, this isn't a tech issue. I think this is more AWS, which does the servers, died. AWS is having a lot of outages today. So that seemed like, because that was over everything. So that was not like a regular tech issue. One moment, please. Hold on, I need to check out a couple things, make sure everything's working. By the way, thank you, Wags, for being the only person to answer and tell me that it's working again. One moment for everyone. Sorry, there's a... Hello? Who is it? Come here, come here. Hold on, there's a cat. Hold on. Come here. Get up here, you little crazy girl. Come here. He does this thing. I have to trap her. She's like, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Hello. I've got her. It's a me. It's a me, Mario. Mario. Who made you Mario? Oh, my cat is back. I haven't seen her in a day. Oh, so sweet. Hi, sweetheart. Sorry, chat. This is mandatory cat time. I can't do anything about it. Dude, my money halves every time I die? Okay, I didn't realize this. Every time you die, it halves. Okay, this is a punishing game, bro. Oh, so sweet. She's in my lap now, chat. The world is good. I have a cat. Nothing else matters. Who's my sweet? Who's my sweet cat? We'll have cat cam eventually one day. We will. We will, I promise you. I just edit it. It goes edited videos, then webcam. And then you get cat cam. Who's your cat cam? Who's your sweet? God, she's incredible. What a creature. What a beast. Boost. What a little boost. Oh yes. Sorry, chat. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm giving her, some neck scratches here, and she's just like, we are one in this moment, me and this cat. Okay, sweetheart. I am going to play games, as you know. You just hang out. There. You can sleep on my lap. Nope, she's like, that is not what I'm gonna do. I'm out and I'm gonna sleep on your bed instead. That's fine. That's fine. Back into the game, folks. Vitality and posture. This is new. Game? Okay. Give me an info. The lower one's vitality, the slower their posture recovers. For enemies with seemingly unbreakable posture, use techniques such as dodge. Interesting. Counterattacks reduce their vitality, making their posture easier to break. Ooh, I see. Okay, this is actually good info. Counterattacks reduce their vitality, but what is considered a counterattack? It's when you step dodge. But I honestly didn't really understand the step dodge mechanic too much. So I want to see. Gotcha. You see, like, I wish I had somebody here who could tell me how to step dodge, because I couldn't figure this out before. Because look, when you try to step dodge, you end up too far away and then you don't step dodge. See, it didn't work. You see, I miss him each time. Is that what it means by step dodge? Because is it saying to use the dodge button, or is it? Like, it didn't do the counterattack. This is wrong, by the way. See, that's not a counterattack, so this is... But you end up so far away. I wish I had somebody in the chat who'd play this game who could just tell me, you're doing it wrong, this is why you keep missing. Maybe that's why. I'm always step dodging to the right, and maybe it's you have to step dodge to the left. Again, that wasn't a counter. No. Again, no. I wish anyone knew. I wish I had anyone in my chat who's ever played Sekiro and could answer, how do I do this? I might have to Google it straight up. You see, I'm always too far away. Oh, wait, hold on. You can spam dodge. What happens if I just do this? Okay, it always does that. Is this how you do it? I don't think so. I don't think I'm doing it right. No, it wasn't splendidly done, bro. Okay. Google time. Google time. Step dodge counter attack always misses. Let's learn together, folks. Of course, the screen disappears. There's no dodge counter attack. I'd probably time dodge. Step dodge versus attack. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is actually a move, or is the game just saying to dodge and then slash? I've gone through the in-game tutorial with the guy that can't die. I progressed the tutorial, but my counterattacks miss consistently due to range issues. I'm not getting any visual or audio indication I'm doing some special mechanic. Am I just doing it wrong? Okay, this is perfect. This is my question exactly. There's no dodge counterattack mechanic. Game is just telling you to move out of the way of his grab slash and then attack back in the opening he gives you. Do that to get a death blow or 2-3 times. That tutorial should be over. That's what I'm just getting at. Thanks. There's actually a specific sweeping counterattack you can perform if you attack right after step dodging. You'll notice that Wolf spins to strike if you pull it off. It apparently does higher than usual posture damage if it lands, so the game says. Okay, so this is the point, but it always misses. So what's the replies? It is like when he's running and you tap R1. Yes, note that holding R1 on D-step attack will delay into a 1.5 damage stab. Holding R1 on... Okay. Step dodge is useful against enemies that recover posture quickly. On regular enemies, I utilize it a lot. For example, the branded Senpo monks. On the other hand, against most bosses, it doesn't seem good at all. Aside from Lady Butterfly, I can't think of a boss useful. Tech twice, deflect, tack twice. Choose one of my fights. Not that... Okay, am I missing something? Step dodge is never the main best way to defeat a boss. Deflecting is and will always stay king forever. However, there are some attacks where the step dodge is solid alternative and sometimes even better. It's only found through testing and testing only though. I love step dodge. When you know how to bait certain attacks, the follow-up step dodge punish is so satisfying. Interesting. Genichiro, when he leaps, step dodge plus Ichimonji is amazing on Owl. Okay. All right. I get the idea now. Okay. So, in other words, vitality and posture, it's like this. Okay. Why can't I... Okay. It's just something I need to get better at, basically. It's basically just keep up damage. And hit him. And then let's see. So running, you can do this as well. Okay. Soul TX, good to have you in the chat here. We're playing Sekiro for the first time. We're in the training right now, and we're learning. Okay, so when you are in an animation, there's really no animation cancel. Dude, why am I missing that? Okay. Gonna shower, be back in 10 minutes. So you better be learning because this is brutal, bro. It is, you know, I have no problem level 1 running or hitless running the other games, but this is like a different level. It is so different. It is so different, bro. You better be learning. It's brutal. How are you? I'm doing great. But we're a little bit struggling in learning how to do this game because we're so Dark Souls pilled, you know? But Soul, have you finished this game? Have you played it multiple times? Please tell me. Countering thrust attacks. Okay, this is new. We just unlocked this menu of like new things in the training, and so we're learning as we go. Countering thrust attacks. Thrust attacks cannot be guarded, but they can be countered by deflecting or step dodging to the side of them. Cannot be guarded. Okay, I got you. Countering attacks to perform 3 death blows. I finished this game a few months ago. Ooh. What do you think? I'm not a pro, but I know some stuff. Listen, knowing some stuff is more than most people in my chat who have not played this game. Which, again, everyone needs to play this game if you're from Softland. That's just the way it is. But what did you think of this game, Soul? All right. That was, all right. Boom, boom. I didn't even see the red there. How did I get that? That hit my foot. That's hitting my foot. How are you hitting me, bro? Like, I don't even see you hitting my foot there. At the start, it was rough for me. I couldn't get the hang of it, but after many deaths, I absolutely love this game, truly. Yeah, it's pretty rough for me, but I can already tell this game is pretty incredible. Countering sweep attacks. All right, final one. Countering sweep attacks. Sweep attacks cannot be guarded or deflected. They must be jumped over to be avoided. Jump kicking an enemy during sweep attacks deals heavy posture damage. Okay, so then that Goomba Stomp actually does posture damage. That's huge to know. Jump kicking does a lot. I know there's like a jump kick Ash of War style situation in this. Counter sleep attacks perform 3 doubles. A jump. Again, I use a PlayStation controller, so this is like, what is A? In midair, near enemy jump. I assume this is X. I still haven't finished all the side bosses because I don't have the time, but I will definitely do that in the future. Oh, you got to. But good praise on the game. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is what I was doing before. This is just like jump. Am I doing this tutorial right? Just do the jumps. I notice he doesn't have a posture bar in this training. Oh, that was new. I was stuck in an animation. Okay, why didn't it let me crit him? It jumped me away. Chat, what is happening? Okay, help me here, Soul. Okay, so you see what's happening? I'm getting the crit, but then it's jumping me back. Why is that happening? Do you know? All right, that was just bad. Okay, that time I got it. What am I doing that's making me go fly away? Boring fellow, sup Dan? How are you, Boring? Good morning to you. Like, why am I playing? You're probably moved while jumping. Oh, smart. See, I need you in the chat right now, Soul. Okay, so let go of L1, basically. Haha. Dude, I'm disrespecting the mans right now. It is doing posture damage. I'm good at work right now doing a shift, bro. The late shift, bro. Okay, so come on, bro. What do you mean is something wrong? I'm waiting on you. Okay, this is sick, dude. Tell me that isn't sick. Sick. Satisfying match, yeah. I hope work is going well. Free combat is now available. Okay. Okay, we'll do one free combat. Applied. Ooh. Okay, I need this because I'm struggling against this boss. Also, why did... Okay, applied. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much for the follow, Soul. I'm really happy you're here right now. Miss? Okay, disrespect. Can I just like jump spam some bosses to death, I wonder? I mean, you're done. You shall wait and see. All right. That's it? All right. That's enough of that. Thank you. All right, folks. That's a lot of learning. Let's get back to that boss. Now that we have learned. Travel. Here we go. Thrust attack. Hold R2 to thrust attack. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it this time. General Kawanda. Kawarada. Let's do it. Why can't I jump on him? Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, he staggered me. Dude, RB is R1. Right. We're learning control. For real though. We're learning the Xbox controls, what they mean, because we've never used an Xbox controller in our life. Like we had an Xbox 360, which we played Call of Duty on as a kid before, you know, that Xbox got sold for by somebody. It was stolen. We'll put it that way. That's a story for a different day. But that's all we've ever done on an Xbox controller. Okay. I should have gotten free hits when he was doing that. How does he hit me on that last one? Is it like a stamina mechanic that I'm running out of? Okay, so you can knock people out of that a lot of time. What I just eat? I ate pellets just now? Yeah, is that my gourd? Whoa, so he just knocked me over or something. Oh, I was on, why was I on the healing gourd, bro? Why was I not on the healing gourd? Some things you can interrupt, others you can't. Fine. I need to be wailing on him at the start here. I need to never jump back, dude. Really. Okay, he's got range. Also, you get knocked down, man. I don't fully understand this mechanic. Also, my stream just died. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die on purpose. My stream just died. Okay, so, Amazon Web Services, other words known as AWS, is having major outages. Lots of many websites on the internet today, whatever, are offline, and so it is causing some stream issues. It seems, and so I'm sorry about that. But back to tweaking, dude, what is? Are you for real right now? Yeah. So like Twitch is struggling basically today. And there's kind of nothing anyone can do about it because Amazon is just straight up having problems today. So I multi-stream, for those who don't know. That's why you'll see in the top right corner it says 9 people are watching right now, because I stream on 4 different websites. And I can tell when all the websites are having issues like this. Like, it is just these AWS outages, I would say. Hold on, let me refresh my pages here. Sekiro is so funny because there's no bordered windowless mode, so in order to go to my second monitor, I have to like completely... I have to go into settings. There we go. Got that fixed. I'm just refreshing my pages real quick. We'll get back in there, don't worry. That's crazy. I've been on multiple streams, nothing happened. I was watching a stream earlier and watching this happen to somebody else as well while I was in bed. I you know, right when I woke up. But yeah, it's all over the internet right now that AWS is having outages. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right, I need to wail on him immediately. Focus. Oof. Yes! Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Dude, okay. Whew. I'm sorry, I had to lock in there. I know this is baby mode tutorial boss level, but like, well played, thank you. I appreciate the support. Like, I had to lock in there. Okay, this is the first time getting this. A prayer bead. A loose prayer bead, offering 4 of them at a sculptor's... Why is the boss music still going, by the way? Offering 4 of them at a sculptor's idol will increase max vitality and posture. Currently, the wolf has 1 bead. Gourd seed, ooh. Seed from which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma to increase... Dude, this music is so loud right now. Give to Emma to increase the maximum uses of the healing gourd. The twisted gourd of medicinal waters is known throughout Ashina since long ago. But it was the extraordinary healer Dogen and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of this seed. Okay, and so bosses, you don't automatically get their loot is wild. Bro, he gave me 33. I lost like 200 to him. Okay. It bugged on you? Now you... Oh, what bugged on me? Was the music not supposed to be going wild that entire time? Now you had to lock in? Yeah, absolutely. Like, what bugged? Can you let me know? Some more ash, dude. We have so much ash. But I know that it's like really good or something. So, do I want to just hit the sculptor's idol behind me and go back? And I probably do, right? Yeah, let me just get that real quick. Again, this is a Spider-Man game. Of course you killed him? Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. This is new. The enhanced physical attributes option has been unlocked in the sculptor's idol menu. Here you can spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase your max vitality and posture. Okay, so level up. So I know I can't do it, but okay, that's the level up menu. Let's have a rest. Let's travel to the dilapidated temple. The blah 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 blah. All right, here we go. Don't be shocked at what's about to happen. Where is she? She's gone. Oh, chat. The world has changed.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't realize you were here. The sculptor has been coughing blood. I took a sample of this blood for my dragon rot research.
A sample of his blood.
Yes, blood that he's coughed up. The color of the blood itself appears to be tainted, stagnant. But the sculptor's blood alone isn't enough to reach any conclusions.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, bring me samples of blood coughed up by others that suffer the dragon rot. If I have more, I'll be able to learn more about the disease.
If I come across anyone afflicted with the dragon rot, I'll ask them.
Thank you. Nice. People can move? I mean, classic, right? No shot. This is I mean, that's their accurate voices. All right. I'm paying heed right now. Okay. Give a gourd seed. Okay, consume gourd seed to increase max health. Yes, please.
Is this a god seed?
Yes, bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Oh, perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase. Max health healing gourd is increased. Let's go.
That's a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water. You know, I have to assume that Dogen is going to be evil. In FromSoft nature, if her master is some guy named Dogen who's like the real expert and she's the pupil, then I assume Dogen is evil. That's just how that goes. Also, don't have any yet. Okay, good. Goodbye.
You're here too? It's so busy here today.
Talk.
Sculptor, I don't need your concern. I'm not normal, you see. No.
Okay, this is the same dialogue as before. Okay, is that enough? Wheeze. Do you have anything for my research? If you need, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let me go. What I don't like, which is a little annoying, but whatever, in this game, usually in a FromSoft game, you can be in a conversation with someone and then just walk away. But in this game, you're like locked in place. All right. Now, this is a FromSoft game, so unfortunately you got to do this, which is you got to rest, and then look, she's moved, and you got to run back to people really quick. Yo. Yeah. Anything new? No, okay. You see, like, in a normal FromSoft game, you can just walk away when you realize it's the same dialogue. In this one, you have to click through it. What do you got to say? I'm glad you come, Master Wolf. For my reason. Okay, good. Nothing new. Okay, good. All right, let's get back to it. Let's keep pushing forward, folks. All right. Let's do it. Nice. This is exact. Yep. Nope. That's what I wanted. I wanted to just yeet myself off a cliff. Awesome. Well, that's so cool, bro. all day long because they know the most easily to exploit people are going to be like the brand new streamers who want to make it so bad that they're the easiest to trick into like downloading malware or something, you know? Doesn't help that streamers a lot of times have delusions of grandeur, so they're like, oh, my chance. Oh, well, that killed the stream on Streamlabs and it just turned off. Seribot? What's that? I am a newer streamer. What's Seribot? I think we're getting information here, chat. Do tell. There we go. All right, we'll wait for that response in the chat. We'll keep going for it for now. Seribot is a bot that can block any of these scammers instantly. Do I have to pay for it? I'm hoping the answer is no. Nah? Okay, I will check that out after stream. Are you a streamer? How do you know this? Are you a streamer? I'm sorry. I'm taking a note right now. All right. I have that here for later. I'll put that down here. Okay. Moving on. More garbage. Oh, that guy has a gun. I heard that thing shoot. Where are you? All right, you have to die. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Sometimes, plus a lot of my friends are streamers. Excuse me. Sometimes, because a lot of my friends are streamers. As a tech guy, also, I love learning new stuff, yeah? Well, I hope you like what you've seen. You join the community so that, because we need more tech guys around here. All right. Looking if there's items. I want to crit a guy, but I don't think I can make this jump. Was I out of stamina? I wonder why I couldn't move there. So, can I just... No. It's only if they're unsuspecting that you can do that crit. Okay, so this is like a Giga guy, I guess? Give me cash. No, too many guys. Oh, they can throw things. Ow. Let me... Okay, so the ledge protection in this game is kind of rough. Because unless you jump off a ledge, it doesn't want you to fall off a ledge. And as a result of that, you can't, like, dodge roll off like I was trying to do. That's good to know. I was willing to help, don't worry. Well, glad to have you here. Oh, and I have 2 gourds now. All right, let's chill here for a second. In fact, you know what? Let's even make it further. Let's ledge hang. No, I'm being seen by everyone doing this. Okay. I am going to turn the music down again. It is so intense. Is it not turning down, by the way? I think the music wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I need to test something. I'm putting it on 1 and then Okay, where's the music? Mibu Balloon of Wealth. If I learned something in this game, it is do not want to fight multiple enemies, right? Amoeba balloon filled with fountainhead water, imbued with the blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden amoeba balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin for a period of time. Oh, it's a gold pickled foulfoot. That's what it is. Mibu means aquatic life or life born of the water. The Ashina considered the fountainhead water. Okay, so this is just a gold pickled foulfoot. Understood. Whoa, dude. Someone just shot me. That was not expected. Who shot me, bro? I just can't get a good angle here. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get all the way out of there. You are hallucinating. No one shot you, true? Bro, the view counter is going wild with these outages. Okay, so somebody saw me that's to the right. Also, is this door just open, by the way? Or no? Is this a... No. Real fake doors. I guess that makes sense, given it's a boss arena. I see you. Okay, there's a guy here. He sees me, but it's not giving me the... Okay. Cash. Oh, look at this. There's a big dude. I wish you could... Okay, I... me. He is absolutely griefing me. Okay, let's... Where did he go? Did he despawn? I'm genuinely confused. There was a giant man. All right, but this guy has a gun. You know what that means. Yeah, I just wanted to go right in front of him. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to land on him. All right, so the tracking isn't perfect. Where did Big Man go? There he is. Does he see me? Yep, internet is just totally out. Oh man, that's all. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Well, this is problematic. 07, broke again, broken. Yep. We are back, but I know what the problem is now. Yep, okay. Confirmed. Oh, well, that's the worst, bro. So my internet straight up went out there. Like the internet just went down. That's what happened just now in my house. Like completely went down. It's nice that all of my streams didn't kick me off and they're all still live. But I don't know what to do about that problem right there. That's like a very serious problem, obviously, for a streamer to have. So I was before you in another stream and it was so good. Yeah. I mean, AWS is having the issues today. And I know that has something to do with my my internet company. Legitimately, I spoke about this. They use AWS for all of their stuff, but I don't think that has to do with like their actual net connection. Okay. Whoa, I just pressed a wrong button there. Oopsies. All right, let me view counter and open this. Game? There it is. Okay, so, bro. This is like, I have all these things as a streamer I need, okay? I need an editor, right? That's one thing I need. That's the most important thing I need above all is an editor. Once I have an editor, then it's worth investing in, webcam. Then even I would get a second internet so that if one internet goes down, because I live in Central Asia in a poor village. Obviously my accent, for those who are new here, I grew up in America as a kid, but I live in Central Asia in a village. And so I need to find an editor I can pay to edit my content. And once I have that, then I can promote that. And then I, would put money into buying like a secondary internet source. So if the internet ever goes down, I have another one. I have multiple generators here and UPS batteries. So I have a whole system here so that even if the power goes out, because we used to have a problem with that, the power would go out constantly. So I have a system here. So even if the power goes out, stream doesn't die. Because I have a UPS battery generator that's always running 24 hours. And that can keep my stream on for like 20, 30 minutes almost. And in that time, while the power's gone out, somebody in my house turns on a gas generator. And thus, y'all watching the stream never know that my power went out. We've had to improvise many systems like this and build a lot of little tech stuff to make it so that my streaming can work. But we pretty much got it done. And so everything is good at this point, but the next thing I would need is like a secondary internet source. Starlink, honestly, is what my like I spoke with the director of my ISP, my internet service provider. And what they were saying basically is that like, they were like, have you tried Starlink? And they recommended this special like, router or whatever that can swap between like multiple, internet sources. And so basically, that would be, it goes the path. If I need to find an editor, which I can't find anywhere, no matter how much I look, or if I offer to pay them money, every time I find an editor, they just ghost me immediately. That's what happens every time. Immediately like, oh my God, this is the best deal of all time, they say to me. And then, they're like, all right, send the first VOD over to edit. And then I do, and then they never respond again. So I'm like cursed. This has happened like 20 times at this point. And so I genuinely don't know what to do about that. But so it goes editor, and then I can fix my internet, webcam. I mean, then we can really push into this. But until then, we don't have the reason really to start spending money, because it's not real until then. But anyway, I think we're stable and we're back for the moment at least. We have no health left. All right, we're fixed. Yeah, I really don't want to... I mean, do I waste my pellets here? Who cares? They're so bad. I feel like they're probably better than I think, and I shouldn't waste them. Oeg says no. No to what? Was that no to wasting pellets? Like they're actually good and I shouldn't be wasting them? Because as of right now, I have no reason to think that they're good. I also have more spirit emblems, I'm noticing. How do I do this? Okay, so with music on 1, it's acting like it's on 0. Why is there no music right now? It's bugged out, right? I have music just set to low. Who are you, bro? Come on! I'm so close. Come on. Yes! Come on. Okay, okay. What? I've never played without it. I'm playing with music, chat. The music is bugged out. Oh, dude, this is so annoying. So what's happening with the music is the music is at max volume. Okay, there. Okay, that's better. Before I had it at 4 and it was playing like louder than max. Whoa, whoa, do not disrespect the goated pellets. Are you telling me pellets are good? Stealth is generally a good option in this game. Listen, I know that. I know that. This bro is like, yeah, did you know stealth is what this game is about? I understand. Music could take the L from it. My music, this is awkward. I've never played without it. Now we hear it. Okay, before I had it set to 4 and it was like max volume. Dude. Okay. This was the issue. It's like... Bro is playing like he is in the 1500s. Truly just sword sounds. That's it. By the way, I have 1 health right now. I would have died to that rock that guy just tried to throw at me. I guess we waste our last pellet because I don't know how to... Okay, so somebody just said pellets are goated. Why are they goated? What is good about pellets? Can somebody tell me? Because as of right now, I think they're trash and I should just throw them away. But you're saying they're goated. Why are they goated? Okay, so I'm too far away to get the money off his corpse? Also, where is his corpse? Did his money despawn? Wait, chat, do you have to grab the money instantly or it's gone? You'll know in the future? Alright, well then for now I'm just gonna eat it. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? How do I do it? Like this? Chat, does the money despawn if you don't pick it up immediately? Because the fat dude is gone, and so is the money from it. Also, I didn't mean to do that. Anyone know, does the money despawn? Okay, we need to aim this well. Nope. I just took a bunch of damage to fall damage. There we go. I'm not sure. I mean, if anyone does know, let me know. Okay, have we killed everyone, pretty much? Alright. Let's explore. You like that? You like that almost just jumping off the edge? Let's ooh, what's this? Okay. There's a left and here's the right. Let's check out the right first. Always be sucking, chat. You know I'm always saying this. Always be sucking. You know, in case there's money around. You never know. They do despawn? Okay, that's very good to know. I thought I could... Because originally, when it taught me about this early in the game, they were like, you can even get the money from far away. That's what the screen tutorial thing said. And so it kind of tricked me into thinking that I could come back later. But I guess not. Interesting. Can I run while crouched? This is actually really good to know. No, it immediately makes me walk. What does this go to, I wonder? Okay. Sorry, chat. We're being a little methodical here. We're being a methodical manny here. Okay, let's Also, this is how we tend to play games. I know it drives some people out of their minds. Question marks? Wait, did I do something wrong? Or are you just question marking like I can't believe they despawn. What is that a friend? Ooh. Whoa, is it Bell Grandma?
Oh,
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son, have you seen the young master? Always sucking? Yeah, that's the game mechanic. I mean, how else are you supposed to get the money off the people? I'm not your son or say nothing. I'm an honest person. I'm gonna say... Well, let's give it a second here. Let's say nothing for the moment, but we'll wait. Nothing to say? Does your stomach hurt or something? You've always had a weak stomach. She's talking right to me, chat. All right, that's me. Well, anyway, here's my inheritance. Take this bell. Oh, oops. I just robbed an old lady. Oh, I should have gone with the other on. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please offer it to Buddha for his sake. Now I kill her, right? Okay. Young Lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. All right, I'll do that then. Inosuke, my son. Have you offered it yet? Have you... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I know. And now die! Just joking. I would never, Grandma. All right, I love you, Grandma. Bye, Grandma. I don't want to respawn all the enemies here, though, Grandma. So we're gonna have to come back a little bit later for you. I've got 1 health and no heals, Grandma. I don't know if you understand that. We didn't look this way. Ooh, there's a whole secret little area here. BRB for a bit there, all right. Ooh, this is new. Gachin's sugar. The High Senpo priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins. Suppresses sound and presence for a time. Ooh, no, that's broken. Making the user harder to detect. That seems really good. Bite the candy and take the Gachin stance to impart its inhuman benediction. The assassins do Senpo's dirty work. Once hired guards, now extensions of the monks, will, in their quest for undeath. Interesting. I know we're definitely going to be meeting all of these characters. Ooh, 3 of them. That's actually broken. Okay, so all of these have ledge protection, so you can't run off of them. That's really good to know. Let's see. What if you're doing this? Okay, then you can run off of them if you're holding run. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Oh, baby. Is that Frankie from One Piece? All right, that's a little scary. There's a scary man's over there. Jeez, bro. What is... Okay, I'm like stuck on the edge of this. There we go. Stuck on a little geometry. What is... Oh! So that was one I couldn't like hang on to, but it was one that flung me, one could say. I'm skipping a bunch of stuff here that I don't intend to skip. I just want to kill this guy who's definitely a one-shot. Who will definitely one-shot me. There's no one else, right? Who's gonna see me do this? You're done. Black gunpowder. Did he find the item from the NPC? I got a bell from an NPC to offer for Buddha, if that's an item you're talking about, Owags. Black grains forming the base for gunpowder. Material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. True. I'm gonna hit the pause for just a second so I can put my headphones on in a more comfortable position there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we kind of skipped a lot of the level unintentionally. So we have to do a little backtracking here. Okay, dude, there's so much skipping around you can do. It's wild. If you're a completionist like me, this game is gonna be forever, isn't it? Okay, we have gun guy and... me? You said wait. What should I wait for? I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? I'm not jumping down and killing this guy like I want. You've said to wait. Also, Soul said BRB for a bit there, so I don't think he's gonna respond anytime soon. What am I waiting for? Oh, eggs, help me out here. You have me worried that I shouldn't be jumping down. Pause, champ. All right, I can't wait forever, so I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds of waiting, and then I'm going in there. Look by the big gate for something to help you out behind you. The big gate. Look by the big gate for something to help me out behind me. Is it the fire? Would it help me to walk directly into it? I'm very afraid I'm just gonna get one shot by someone random here. No. No. Go up? Okay. One moment, please. Okay. If it's just like a bonfire, I see a bonfire, but I don't want to reset all the enemies. Your stream has a huge delay. I think it maybe just refresh the page. I'm actually watching. The delay is about 15 seconds, I think. So it's not actually that bad. Wait, hold on. It's more than that, isn't it? Here, test. We'll test right now. A little delay test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, there's an 18-second delay on Twitch. On other websites, it is better. The bonfire? But, okay, here's an important question. Will the bonfire reset the enemies, or will it only reset the enemies if I click rest? That's my question. Do we know? If I don't rest, will the enemies not reset? Does anybody know? I guess we have to wait 18 seconds for them to respond. This is because the internet went out earlier. Only if you hit rest? Okay, I'm gonna trust you then. I'm trusting you. Oh! Okay, but there's a chicken of destiny here. What is that? Interesting. We're not gonna mess with that for now. Bro, what? This game, man. Okay, I'm praying what you just said is true. Rest, purchase, enhance, which we can't do. Okay, but I'm gonna ask something which I'm sure of the answer. Are you telling me that I can fast travel without it resetting all the enemies? No, right? Like if I fast travel without resting, no, fast traveling basically rests you. Am I correct? I want to make sure I understand, because I'd love to fast travel right now back to the first area and talk to the people, but I have a feeling that would respawn all of these enemies. We're waiting for an answer, although we pretty much know the answer. Okay, what time is it? No, if you fast travel, you rest. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, but we got this at least, so good call on that. Now that was nope. Awesome, bro. That's so cool. That's so cool. We were being so careful, and for what? I haven't found anything to spend money on, by the way, yet, so I've lost like hundreds of dollars. Wow, bro. Unseen aid, thanks, I guess. All right, chicken, you must die. Why the chicken have no money? Once again, the map is your enemy. Yeah, I mean, it is absolutely my worst enemy. Nice. Well, we still got it. Why didn't I get a red there? He didn't see me. Oh, big money. Game. Thank you. I mean, I don't need to kill every enemy. I can't even level up still. There's just kind of no point. I mean, this is not Dark Souls, right? So, I just don't want to miss anything, is all, chat. I like how I've only seen chickens and no normal birds yet. Is there a... No. Okay. That's right, I forgot. You gotta suck the cash. Suck, 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 suck. Suck that cash right on out of him. Ooh, whoa, 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 I want my cash. Give me cash, give me cash. Come on, anywhere. There we go. Let me up there. Bro, I am just trying to suck and, you know, what's a man who wants to suck to do? Ooh, fistful of ash. Ooh, a coin purse filled with small amount of sen. We used to acquire the sen inside, so we definitely don't use those. Bro, who do you think? Well, why? I don't need to kill this guy, right? That's right. You don't need to kill everyone. Okay. So this is the start. This is the area. The old lady is over there. Fall damage. It's not like Dark Souls 2 fall damage at least, so that's kind of good. Was that a coin purse? No. The chicken of death. I see a yellow glow here. What does this mean, chat? First off, you must die. Look across now? Ooh, big money. You said look across now. I wonder what you mean by that. Also, that was 20 seconds ago, so across where? Ow. Yeah, let me suck that. Where was I supposed to look across? Could you be more specific? Like across from where? Like maybe here? Who sees me, bro? Oh, this guy. Hold on. I gotta kill this guy. Nice. When you were on top of that building, he says. Now, which building would be that? Also, I used a stupid pellet, not a heal. Well, which building would be that building, I wonder? He said that building. That building. Is there a building that maybe has the word that on top of it? Surely that would indicate... No, I'm just joking. Do we know which building? Shoo, hello. Oh. What was that? I saw something happen just now. Chew, we've become a master of Sekiro, can't you tell? Maybe this building? Middle map? What, like that building? I just tried to hit the map button like I was playing Elden Ring. How you doing today, Shihu? This game is goated. Oh, there's a person! Okay. Hello. Who is it? Is somebody there? Yeah. Yes. That voice. No. Could it be? Sir? My name is Inosuke Nagami, a vassal of the Harata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
I met your mother. You gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. He kept muttering incoherently something about offering it to the Buddha. Yes, fine, thank you. Glad you're doing fine, my friend. Okay, so that's good to know. So old lady, this is her son. Unfortunate. I mean, you could probably just yell at her and talk to her, but I guess So the man from before, I want to thank you for humoring mother. That bell's troubled for a long time. She kept muttering in her hearing something about offering to the Buddha. Okay, so yeah, just repeat it. Let me put you out of your misery. No, just joking. Just joking. We wouldn't do that. Inosuke, my son. You are... No. Okay, I will. Okay, so I'm supposed to go over here. Sup? How you been? Alright, we suck that guy up real nice and get that money. Okay, so I've been told to go over here. And go to this and look across. Where am I looking? I've been told to come here and look across to somewhere. Tent. Tent. Oh, I see a tent. How would we get over there, though? There's no grapples. Interesting. From above? No, we can't get up onto that structure. I've tried before. There we go. We made it. A lot of crows. And now we kill this guy, right? Wait, no. Ooh. Could you be a merchant? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I knocked over your sup.
Cards to purchase and offering. Indeed, ancient items to be offered to the dead, so they may receive beast.
I'm mixing all the voices at this point. I'd rather you know something too about dads. Go ahead, buy an offering. All right. We don't have time to do voices for the moment, Chad. We're schmoving here. Oh, we can sell things. These are 5 apiece, and we have 10. Apparently, oh, and 4 and... Okay, there's a storage box. I didn't know there even was one. We've got our coin purse, which you can sell for the amount that it gives, I assume. Items. Pellets for 50. Antidote powder. A light coin purse? Interesting. Is a light coin purse only 100? Robert's firecrackers. Firecrackers from across southern seas can be fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Makes a deafening sound, frightening to animals, sold by little Robert and his father to raise funds for their travels. Their voyages brought them to Japan, where they would seek the undying and attempt to extend Robert's life. That seems good. I want that. What's antidote powder? A powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. Heals status abnormality poison. Ah, we got our green blossom here. Not green blossom, that's stamina. What's the one? What is the one that heals poison in Dark Souls? I don't remember. You can buy them yet? Robert? Why can't I buy them yet? You said you can buy them yet. Can't? Why not? I only need 500. Hold on a second, though. Powerful antidote that has poison. Magnetite deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote powder is essential for anyone intending to mine the ore. Interesting. I'm told I can't buy that yet. Yet I have more than enough stuff to sell, so I'm curious what you mean by that. Like, I have enough money right now to buy it. You're saying I can't? Also, I need to check something. That's 100 for that. When you find the party, you'll find the memorial mob, just like the cows. Where travels take you, make sure to bring some offerings with you. Interesting. Let me look now at my inventory. Light coin purse. You're broke, that's why? That's not true. Okay, so it's 100 either way, so I can just sell to him to make it easier. I can buy it. Boom. Proved you wrong. Maybe that was stupid to do for the record, but like, I feel like this seems really good. It seems really good. Also, any upgrades for my prosthetic, of course I'm gonna want. Maybe there's gonna be a billion different upgrades, and this is foolish. You know, You mean the firecrackers? I'm gonna buy 2 of these for now. We'll just to have them. Okay, we've spent all our money. Finally, we have a way to spend money. So this guy is crucial. Don't use that thing around here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated. All right, you're a cool dude. Okay. Now we need to go back home, basically. So what is the quickest way to do that? Oh, you can see the idol all... Dude, this is so great. This is why FromSoft is goated. Look over there. You can see the sculptor's idol that far away, so you know which way to go. Goated. Alright. I wonder if there's a... employed by Shinobi. Grants the ability to learn Shinobi style skills. Ooh. Oh, is this my skill tree finally? Because is this what I've been waiting for? Is this the big moment? Within this text are the innermost secrets of the Shinobi art, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced. Could never be practiced by samurai. Interesting. Okay, so this is like extremely important, this upgrade. Like extremely important. Shinobi techniques recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques. And all of my streams died. Well, at least the Twitch stream stayed alive, but everything else died. Dude, today is just not my day. Owning an esoteric... I mean, at least the recording will be there, right? Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the Sculptor Idol skill menu. Okay, we have a skill menu now. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill points are acquired once enough experience is gained, which can be spent to unlock skills. So this is the level up mechanic. This is the real level up mechanic. So everyone was like, there's no leveling up in this game. Objectively, that was wrong. Which can be spent to unlock skills. Some skills can be also learned by obtaining items or defeating enemies. Okay, present Shinobi prosthetic. Okay, so I assume you can only use one at a time. Costs spirit emblems, unleashes an explosive flash that briefly blinds foes and inflicts posture damage on beast-type enemies. Has a wide frontward field of effect that can impact multiple foes at once, suitable for temporarily immobilizing enemies and particularly good for scaring beasts. Okay, created. Okay. So I didn't mean to do that. I have loaded shuriken equipped. Where are you at right now? I've gotten a new prosthetic, Robert's beast pellet fireworks. I've just equipped it, but I don't know how to... Oh, here. Can I use both? Oh, I can. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, I didn't know this. Triangle swaps between them. So I have shuriken or firecrackers, and that's sick. The fireworks, nice. Yes, very nice. Now, I did get an item here. Didn't I? I got the gunpowder item. Where is it, chat? It's gone. Right. Oh, I have never clicked over here. I didn't know you could do... I didn't see... This is why I hate this stupid Xbox, bro. RT, I didn't know that meant R2. So now I'm looking at this. I didn't know that I could look at these things. The artificial armor of a sculptor. I want to read all this stuff. Mechanism designed with the modification model. It bears this number of cuts and stain. Okay, we've read that before. Bell charm, shinobi esoteric text. We just got the skill tree unlocked, by the way. We got the esoteric text, which unlocks the skill tree. Ornamental letter, prayer bead, rod essence. Okay, this is the one that confused me. Material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occult nature, even the most mundane form of gunpowder. Okay, so we got this. How do we use it? Does anyone know? What do we do with the black gunpowder? Or was it just I had to have this in order to buy the fireworks prosthetic? Does anyone know? What do I use this for? Also, dude, game. Nope. Game. What are you doing? It's so sensitive. Here we go. Anyone know? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Let me go to this. Let me fix that while I wait. You can upgrade prosthetic with it through the guy? I can? Okay. How? Because I hit the guy, I present, and there's no upgrade button. So what am I missing? How do I do that? I think I'm missing something vital. It's the same line. How do I update it through the guy? Is there a different guy? It's letting me pray again. It has not let me do this. Oh, the bell. Beautiful.
The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
What did I just do? 3 years ago? Oh, I think I have just committed to something I did not know. I have just gone back in time. First off, okay. The acquire skills menu has been unlocked in the sculptor's idle menu. New skills can be learned. Okay, let's check this out real quick. Also, the stream died for a moment. I don't know. Are we back? Can you hear me? I'm about to end stream, by the way, because this is like not... I can't stream like this. New skills can be acquired by spending skill points in the skill menu. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric tests for each style. There are 3 types of skills: combat arts, shinobi martial arts, and latent skills. Combat arts must be equipped to be used, but shinobi martial arts and latent skills are always in effect upon being acquired. It is back? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm gonna finish doing what I'm doing. You upgrade it from the same prosthetic guy. It gave me no option to do so. So where in that menu? I'm just gonna finish like upgrading and doing my things, and then I'm gonna end stream, because this is like this is not usual. You know, for the people who are new here today, there are a couple people who are new here, a few people even. My stream usually isn't cutting out constantly. So I need to call my internet company. After that, come back and I'll see. All right, just give me one moment. So Whirlwind, so I have a limited number of skill points, I assume. Not available. I see. Insufficient skill points to do the Makiri counter. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Okay, so I guess we just acquire Whirlwind Slash. Why not? That's all we can do. Shinobi's Coming Body. Acquires the latent skill body. Increases the maximum number of spirit elements that can be held. Who cares about that? Acquires Shinobi martial art mid-air deflection. Allows one to guard against or deflect enemy attacks in mid-air. Okay, so that's good. Guns and other projectile weapons deal additional damage to airborne targets, and this technique can serve to prevent that damage. Shinobi's not shot down so easily. That seems good. You have 1, as you can see in the bar. I did see a 1, you're right. Now 0, the blue bar. Okay, so that's my points to spend. Okay, thank you. Thank you for teaching me that. That is very good information. Enhance physical attributes. You don't have 4 prayer beads. Right. Now, am I stuck in this memory? So this is, I'm at Harada Estate. No. Okay, so I can come back here then, I hope. Okay, I got very scared that I got sucked into this memory, and then that was just like, GG, I have to play it out. Because combat arts, ooh, this is new. Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strength of the fighting style they belong to. They must be equipped in the equipment menu to be used and can be learned through the skill menu or found, okay, in the esoteric text. RB, which is what, R1 or is it R2? I don't know, while holding LB. So hold, is it R1 or R2, bro? I don't know. No. Well, we just wasted that. I'm holding RB. Sorry, there's no such thing as RB. I'm holding R1 and L1. This is all that's happening. LB plus RB. What is... You don't have it equipped? How do I equip it? Well, that's how. Combat arts cannot be equipped in the equipment menu. Only one combat art can be equipped at a time. I see. So, we equip it. There's still something locked. So you just press them both at the same time. And can you spam? Does this cost anything? Okay, so I assume there's a new training. I thought this guy was glowing, and it's just this behind him. Sup? Being killed for what the birds are restraining one little thing. Mind going a little easier on me? That it actually hurts quite a bit. Apologize. Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Don't hold back for a minute. A slice and stab away. I'm just glad that my curse of use someone feels like a good person to it after all. Training. Okay, so there is no new training. I figured there would be. Come back when I'm blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, you know what? I should try just one thing against him. Free combat applied. So I'm trying to do something here, dude. I'm trying to. Okay, so why did I see it say something about in-air deflecting? Am I stupid? It said something about in-air deflecting. I don't see any option to do that. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. It doesn't seem very good. Like, maybe I'm just misunderstanding. Deflecting normally, but in the air? What, like... It's not... Look, it doesn't let me. I jump and I click L1, nothing happens. It doesn't give me any chance to deflect in the air. Look, see? You don't have it now? I thought that's what I was equipping, but I'm just stupid. Okay, stupidity continues. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me go. So I got sucked into a Buddha statue here, which I can, I assume I just get sucked in again. You got anything to say about that? Did you see me get sucked over there? What is it? Okay. So Soul, before I go, I would ask you one more question, which is, how do I use this? The black gunpowder. You don't have the option now. Okay, so just hold it for now. Got it. And also to the next skill point, I need 358. Okay. Understood. I'll unlock the future. So 358 to the next skill point. I currently have 156. So this is something that now that this is all unlocked, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to really quickly, before I end stream, I want to kill someone. And I want to see how many skill points you basically get for that sort of thing. So let's go, let's kill a chicken. Let's see how much a chicken is going to give me. I also have to go back to Grandma. I do remember that. Maybe we'll do that right now. $13 skill points. Okay, so you can easily farm stuff in this game. So you can farm your skill points pretty easily, I would say, right? With every death, the skill point will decrease. Right. But am I right in saying you can just farm enemies over and over again, like to just get max skill points immediately? Like, can you farm skill points? That was 39. Yes? Ooh. That might be useful, chat. To compensate for being bad. As we are. All right. Grandma. Let's just check in with Grandma before we finish for the day. Hi, Grandma. Yes, I have. It's true. Is that it? Is that it? Is that really it? Okay. What do you have to say about that? Yeah, I want to thank you for keeping my mother the bell shelter for a long time. Wondering something about offering it to Buddha. Is that it? Is there... I assume that I should rest and come back here. Because this is a... I mean, that's how FromSoft games tend to work, so... Hold B plus L to sprint. Why is it giving me that? All of a sudden, it's like, you're this far in the game. By the way, did you know you could run? Bro, what? I'm getting griefed. I am getting griefed, chat. What is... Wait, what is here? Oh, have we found a secret? Oh. Interesting. There might be something up there. What have we found, chat? I know I keep saying I'm gonna end stream. Okay, so that was scary. I'm gonna end stream, but like... I mean, I know FromSoft, this wouldn't just be a, you're stuck here. That is not how, oh, I see cash over there. But I'm trying to figure it out. I could jump over there and grab onto the thing, but that cannot be all. So we see the money here. Now the issue is, I don't think I can make this jump. Here goes nothing. Nope. And the problem is the floor fell down. So like, what am I supposed to do exactly? Am I gonna fall through? Okay, no, it's just for looks. I got tricked. That's fine. Okay, here's an important thing. Can I? No, I can't heal while on in a hug wall thing. Bro got baited? Absolutely, I did. Okay, so. Game? Okay. You're joking! Okay, that I got baited there. I didn't know that that was something that could happen. So that's news to me. That oh look, it's a giant snake skin. So that's the yeet yourself to death option. That's really. Can you climb up that snake skin? I wonder. Miibu. Okay, here's another Miibu balloon. Oh, so we found the golden pickled foul foot before. This is the silver. If one pops this vibrant this is item discovery, right? Higher chance of obtaining items. Yeah, it's item discovery. Ooh, more cash. What do we got? Item discovery, item discovery, item discovery. So yeah, these are secrets over here, but there's one big one that... What's this? It's a little statue. Yeah, well, Saturn, you came just in time to watch me absolutely yeet myself to death. Okay, so like this. There we go. This is new. Iron dregs, but I hope you're continuing to have a good day, Saturn. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement. It can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. I assume that is here? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have more prosthetic upgrades that maybe we can use now, but probably not. Okay, so this was... Okay, I see a way up. Is this where I was looking? This is. Okay, so we got the secret. I think that's all the secrets here. I would assume so. And then there was a way back up over here. Okay, chat. I think we are about good for the day. We just need to rest and then talk to Grandma. And then we're going to call the stream. Tomorrow, we will not have these internet problems. I pray, but I can pretty much assume the answer is going to be we won't. Because this is a rarity. Hey, it worked. That's the first time I've taken a running jump that I actually was able to do that. Prage for you. I appreciate that. Wait. Excuse me. You just did Prage and it appeared in my chat. I haven't added emotes yet. How did you do that? Is that like somebody's emote? Oh, you have a Prage as a subscription emote so you can use it in my chat? Dude, that is such a good idea. To have your like subscription emote as like one of those super common good ones so that you can just use it anywhere, even if you're with like a moron like me who doesn't have emotes set up yet. That's brilliant. You just shocked me. I was like, what has happened? Will you play Ark after the Souls-like? Saturn, my friend, what is Ark? What is, you say, will I play Ark after the Souls-like? What is, tell me about it. Is that a different, I assume that's a different game, obviously, but do tell. Great choice of emote though. Yeah, for sure. Like that's brilliant right there. Okay. I was like, where do we go from here? It's like right there. There we go. My bad for jinxing your stream today. You definitely didn't do that. Although the problems only did happen when you arrived, but that is unrelated, okay? Entirely unrelated. Unquestionably. There we go. Who is jinxing? No, what is jinxing, says Saturn. To jinx something is almost like to curse it, Saturn. It's like if I jinxed you, it's almost like a curse. Dude, this is so loud right now. But it's like lighter than a curse. Think of it like that. Like an old thing we used to do, you know, when I was a little kid, like 20 years ago, there was this thing where you'd be like, if two people said the same word at the same time, you'd say jinx 1 2 3, and the person who said that would basically jinx the other person, and then the other person would have to do something for you in order to break the jinx. Yeah, it's an old word. My bad, drinking stream. What is drinking? Okay, Saturn said something that I wanted to read. but it's not showing up in the chat now. What? Where is it? It's a cool dino game? A dino game, you say? Well, I do love dinosaurs. Longtime fans know that I quite a bit love them. Jurassic Park was is my favorite movie of all time. I watched it over 5,000 times when I was a child. That's why. Also, we're just fixing the multi-chat real quick. Fixed. Anyway, this is so loud. I think like there is something definitely wrong with the sound right now. And I assume rebooting will fix it. Gotta get that 13 chicken experience points. All right. All right, we sucked the chicken and it gave us nothing. That's fine. I do find it very strange that you have a vacuum cleaner effect in this game. Why don't you just auto pick up money like every other Souls game? This is a weird mechanic. I genuinely don't really understand that. Look, if you like Jurassic Park, try the game where you built your own dino park. You gotta remember, Saturn, and this is for the people who are new here, I am not your average gamer. I have not played any video games in my life other than Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, now Elden Ring, which I played on stream for the first time, Sekiro, which I've now played on stream for the first time, Night Rain, obviously. Other than that, in my whole life, I've played maybe a handful of games. I've always wanted to play games. That's a big reason why we started streaming, as an excuse to do that we've dreamed of, basically. But so I am new to gaming. So like when I beat Promised Consort Radon, parry only, or when I beat, all those bosses, level 1 hitless, like these are like big achievements for me. Or when we got to depth 5 in Night Rain, the highest ranks, it's like, these are like, as somebody who's never played games in their entire life, this is like a big deal. So you gotta remember, Saturn, I only game when I'm on stream, because I work, and so I don't have much time. We will get to other games. I want to go through all the great games, but we've got a lot to get through before we get to the build your own dino park game. I hope we do get to it though. And when we eventually find anyone who is willing to take money to be an editor, when we find somebody who will edit, then I do want to start doing different games on different days. But anyway, for now, we're a Souls player. Hello, Grandma. Yeah? Okay, so I thought that resting would mean something else, but I guess not. All right, well, then we progress. Goodbye, Grandma. I'm Spider-Man, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Saturn, have you played this game? Have you played Sekiro, Saturn? I am interested to hear that, actually, if you have. Wait, was that money? No. Doo-ba-doo. This is basically Spider-Man. When you count the games you've played on your finger, that's true. I can. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm new to video games, but you can imagine that's why this is all so fun for me and special. It's like, imagine, Saturn. Imagine you never got to play games in your life, and then you finally did. It would blow your mind, wouldn't it? Like, it's really incredible. Like, what an opportunity it is. And so to me, like, I'm wowed by these games, whereas a lot of gamers can be like more, this isn't good, or more picky, versus me, who's like, all of it is just so amazing because, I've never gotten to experience anything like this before. I'm like a man out of I'm like a man out of the Stone Age being shown on iPhone. This is just like boggling to my mind. But speaking of being a man out of the Stone Age being shown on iPhone, folks, that's another Doldrum Dance stream in the book. What is that? Bree Spills Tea has resubscribed at tier 1 the 4th month. My God. Bro, for real? Sorry, no, my time passing is just like blowing my mind here. Someone says, I know a game where the jump button is Y. That's unhinged. T, thank you so much for that. I'm just ending stream, T. Thank you for everything. For those who don't know, I'm only getting to experience this incredible thing right now because of Bree Spills Tea, who because I'm poor, I can't afford it, and they bought me Sekiro. And so like we owe this to them straight up. And it's it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's like, how much joy can you get out of one singular gift? This is probably like the max. Like, think about this. Bree, you bought like me one gift, and I'm gonna get like probably 1,000 hours of joy out of this over time. Like more than that, maybe even over like enough time with hitless runs and speed runs and level 1 runs in the future. Like, so that's like in terms of as gifts go, like you can't really get better than something that you like this. I would say it's just such a kindness. I'm very happy that you enjoy it that much. It is so cool. I hope you get to play this game someday. I hope you do, because it is very cool. And it's just fascinating to see, like, Elden Ring is like the opposite of this game in a way, because in this game you only have one weapon. And so FromSoft, and like, on Elden Ring it's so great, but FromSoft made like 800 different weapons and had to focus on each one. And this one, every single fight is tailored around your one weapon, so they were able to perfect it at a level they never have for a game and never will again. Obviously, I still think, Elden Ring is better because it's incredible, but this is a lot of people's favorite game from FromSoft, and a lot of people say that Sekiro is their best game objectively, and I can understand the argument for that. It's an incredible thing, and I'm having so much fun so far. I'm so bad at it, and I'm still learning, but we're having fun, and that's all that matters. Thank you for stream. Sorry I've been busy. I'll let you know if I ever play it. I really hope you do. The stream died. Okay, we were saying goodbye and then the stream died. Thank you so much. The stream died as I was saying goodbyes. Love y'all. We'll get the internet fixed. I'm just gonna put that in the chat because I don't know. Maybe you can hear me again, maybe not. It's back. Okay. To everyone watching, please follow, like, subscribe to the stream. We got some new viewers today. You're all amazing. These problems, I mean, sometimes we have tech issues for sure, but today's the problem of just the internet going in and out. We can resolve that. So I'm gonna make some calls right now. But I'm gonna get to work tomorrow. Hopefully we're not gonna have these issues, and we'll have a full stream. It's funny, today's stream started an hour late. Usually we stream longer than this, but the stream started about an hour and a quarter late because we couldn't figure out why our computer basically wouldn't work until somebody in the Discord goes, have you tried unplugging it and then replugging it back in? They said that as a joke because, like, come on. And then I did that and it worked. He says Twitch was having issues earlier, so I'm not sure if it's you unless you know your internet is down. It's both. AWS, the server hosting company that owned by Amazon, is having issues. That caused me issues today, but also my internet. So it's just like bad luck, Anyway, thank you so much for coming, even if it's just at the end. And also, don't ever feel a need to come to my streams. I'm just, extremely thankful. And it's good to see everyone. That was a fun day. And tomorrow will be even more fun. Every day going forward will be even more fun than the last. Once again, I am Doldrum Dan. I got to get out of here because I have work in 30, and usually I'd get off in 30, but I want to make sure that I'm not having problems tomorrow on stream. So I'm going to set up some things. Also, we had somebody, shout out to Soltix, new follower, who suggested, I don't know if you've heard of this, Bree. They suggested, I'll put it in the chat, something called Seribot. They said they have friends who stream and that this fixed their bot issue. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this, T? Seribot? Apparently they said it's free and that this will get rid of my AI chatbot issue that I'm constantly having. You have heard of this? Do you use something like this? Because we get harassed so much. I mean, I wish there was something like this for all my other sites. It looks like this is only for Twitch. Because, like, harassment bot, which is the hilarious literal harassment bot on the other end. Seribot is what I use when I stream. I didn't know you streamed to WEGs. Dude, everyone streams. You gotta tell people. Yes, you do use it. Okay, I had no idea. Why didn't anyone tell me? I'm getting harassed with bots all the time, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we all knew the solution. We just thought it was funny watching you have to deal with it. No, I'm just joking. I know. It's like you all thought like, well, you know, it's like why didn't anyone tell me that the sky is blue? It's like, well, everyone didn't think you were that stupid that you didn't know about it. Well, I didn't know about it, but now I do. So thank you to Celtics for telling me. I will look into getting that set up. Because I don't know, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but we now have like a chat bot in stream. You know, we have all sorts of stuff. Not only do we have the death counter, of course. Oh my God, I didn't use the death counter at all today. Our death counter is wrong. I didn't use the death counter at all today, and I had no one in chat who could. Oh no, I forgot to use the death counter. This is the whole thing. Uh-oh, chat. We have. You're welcome, Ella. Finally, it's back from me. T says, but I don't really get bots nowadays, so it doesn't really go into my chat except for the beginning of stream to say check-ins, so I kind of forgot I have it. Yeah, I get bots constantly. 6 deaths. Oh, Alex, how do you know I have 6 deaths? Oh, you're saying because on stream? That is very wrong. We definitely don't. Let me look. Yeah, this number is extremely incorrect. This is like extreme. We died like 6 times alone to one boss today. No, 6 deaths today. That's also not true. We had way more than 6 deaths today. We died to the first boss today at least like a dozen times, and yeah. This is. I don't know what to do. Do we just ditch the death counter? It's like I can't keep up with this on my own and play the game. Is the reality of it. 17. I was being generous. Do I have, because I would have to go back through the VOD and watch the VOD over and count each one to fix this now. You got the VOD for a reason, but I also have a job and a giant family to take care of. So do I have the time to watch the VOD? The only time I don't watch television, I don't watch movies, I don't have time for it, I just work. And you know, I'll like watch a stream as I'm waking up, but from the time I wake up until I'm working is a total of 30 minutes exactly. I'm supposed to wake up and then be on stream within 30 minutes. And then I stream, and then the instant stream ends, I run to my job. So this is so annoying that I gotta go back to the VOD. Don't watch the VOD, just add 13 deaths and you're good to go. Listen, I can't do that. For the integrity of the game, I will watch the VOD while I'm working or something, and I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll get this fixed. We'll get this fixed, folks. But anyway, thank you all for coming today. Tomorrow will be another amazing day. Thank you again for the sub, T. You are incredible. You're all amazing people. You have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. Again, I am Doldrum Dan, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.